Japan going up against South Korea. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just a win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Yang. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now here is Yamada.
Number 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Everything came together for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's the shortstop. And the pitch. That one ripped. On the move towards foul ground. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in Game 4 of this ALDS. This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A gigantic blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. And he walked him.
That's upstairs. Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So up next, Kosuke Kondo. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Falls it in for the out. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 4. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that one hammered. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Number 31. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Yoshida raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Stepping in, Ji-Hwan Bae. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Top of the second, and here is number 55.
Number 55.
Here's a 1-1. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them.
2 strikes.
Two now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Fastball for a strike.
No, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
Outside, and that is ball 4. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next pitch is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two outs. That clips the zone, and now 2-2. This one in the air right field has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Rob
The
Refsnyder.
left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And another ball. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Yoshida puts it away, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Ha-Sung Kim getting ready to hit.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
One down, base is empty. That's outside, and it's 3-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Line fly ball to right center. It gets down a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering is outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. Kim, the base runner at first with one out.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Park, the next to hit. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here in Kansas City, on to the third inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. The line of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And another ball. Two outs, base is empty. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. That's outside. Hot shot to third. Throw over to Troy, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Dodgers on top 3-0. And we're back. And now the right fielder, number 51.
The right fielder, number 51.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
On the corner for a strike. 1-2. And the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
At the belt and fires. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. Up and in, 2-2.
2-2, yeah.
Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side, and that chance handled. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 25.
Number 25.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Yu Lee up and loosening in the pen. Jang, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And a pitch. Off the mark there, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Kim. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, number 19.
And here's the catcher. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And that is that. Game 4 of the division series. And now, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Ji-Hwan Bae.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a foul ball.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. back here in Kansas City. And the batter now, Yamada.
Number 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
2 balls.
Next
1
offering
strike.
in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And that one pulled foul. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lee into the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter. Ball to strike. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And in one hops the wall. Yamada headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Man at second. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 3-1. Payoff pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ref Snyder makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Kosuke Kondo. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's a little bit high. And now 3 balls and a strike. Seiya Suzuki in the on deck circle. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And here it comes. On the ground, out to short. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now, Ha-Seong Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
The throw to first. One up, one down.
Now bat, number 14.
Here's the third baseman, Choi. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Pitch misses there. Full count now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And he deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here comes the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 28 getting ready to go. Darvish also getting ready.
Ball 3.
In the dirt. Safe at second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Choi, the runner at second with 1 away. To the right side. Put the extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 4-1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the right fielder. Up and in. Now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Corey Lee. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. Ball 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The count 2-1. Here's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 31 won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, number 28.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Ji-Hwan Bae.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. Japan have the advantage, 4-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now at the plate, number 25. That one misses in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Kim, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 22, warming up as well. And a pitch. And it's filled up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 3-2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Brings it in. Throw, and it gets away.
The batter, number 19.
Here's the catcher. Man at first, one away. There goes the runner. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batter, number 1.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Yamada. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one the other way. Bae. Off balance feet. There's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Boots it. In comes the run from third to add on. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So Maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one, and with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And another ball. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Masataka Yoshida up next. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And now the lefty got him swinging, inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1 to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dodgers out front here, 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Rob Refsnyder will hit next. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. Kondo coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. A new pitcher in the game, Kim.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Line drive, makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So digging in, Kosuke Kondo. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past it.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. And strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog. That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. Bouncer to Choi. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Choi.
The third baseman.
The Royals